Networking and marketing made simple is for you, the business owner who has a product, a service, or a message that you believe in. My name is Scott Aaron, and each week we'll take a behind-the-scenes look into the real-world marketing and networking tactics and strategies for getting what you have in front of you to a lot more people. Thanks for spending time with me, and now let's get started. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Networking and Marketing Made Simple. So glad that you joined me today for two reasons. Number one, I got an awesome episode lined up for you. But number two, 2 weeks from today, July 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern, I am hosting another free 5-day bootcamp. This one is structured around teaching people in network marketing, in sales, in recruiting, anyone that's building a team, whatever industry you're in. It's 5 days of teaching you how to grow, build, and lead the teams that you are looking to grow in your business, no matter what that business is. Now, the registration link is in the description of this episode. We have over 100 people already registered. We are 2 weeks away. Share the link with anybody that you know that could benefit from it. I'm going to be giving away prizes. You're going to get a workbook. It's going to be very hands-on, done through private Zoom like we've done them before. And it's going to move you from not knowing what to do to exactly what to do in 5 days. So again, check the description of this episode for the registration link. Now on to today's episode, which is 3 unique and different ways of creating leads and connections on LinkedIn that you may not know about. Now, I've done episodes before where I've gone over the very simple ways to create leads on LinkedIn, which is connecting with people, sending them a nice warm opening message, and booking the call. So there's 3 other ways that I am going to give you tips on. I wouldn't say that these are advanced methodologies, but these are definitely outside the box. I am an outside the box thinker. I am a go against the grain type of person. I am a salmon in the world of fish, as I know a lot of you are. So I'm always willing to try something different to get a different result. So the first thing is make sure that you create organic content every week to see what types of people are looking at your content. Now, mind you, the 3 tips that I'm going over today, you don't need Premium, you don't need Navigator, and you don't need Recruiter. This is on the free version of LinkedIn. Now, what I mean by looking at what types of people, professions, industries, locations are looking at your stuff, when you start producing content consistently, whether it's every day, 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 2 days a week, whatever it is, and whether it's a post, a poll, a video, an article, as your content gets engagement, you can actually look at the quote-unquote views of your content, and what LinkedIn will show you within those views are the top 10 professions, companies, and locations of those that are looking at your content. Now, why is this important? It's important because LinkedIn is literally spoon-feeding you the demographic or the avatar of the type of person that's already warmed up to your content. So you can reverse engineer this. So say I go on there and I'm looking one day and the company that is showing interest in my content is Gold's Gym. The job title or profession is sales associate and location, New York City. So saying those are the top 3 or one of each of the 3 categories. I can go in and do one of my searches, which I've gone over with you before, and I can type in Gold's Gym, sales associate, and then search. And then when that result comes back, I can actually filter by location. So I will filter by New York City only, and I can even filter by company. So if I just want people that are currently or have ever worked at Gold's Gym, I just filter by company and it will come up. Now you're given a specific type of individual that could already have been warmed up to your content. So then when you're sending your connections out, you can start sending connections out to that type of person, job title, company, and location that's already looking at your stuff. And again, this is with the free version. You don't need to pay for it. I do it every single week because I want to know what types of people are resonating. And it may surprise you the types of people that are. So that's number one. Number two, LinkedIn polls to message those who vote. Another really cool thing you can do with polls, you can directly message your first connections from the poll. Now, I've gone over polls before, and you can create a poll using the mobile app or on the PC or desktop version. And you click start a post, and there's three little dots on the mobile version, and you can scroll down and you'll see create a poll. On the desktop version, you hit start a post, and then you're going to see along the bottom toolbar a little bar graph, and that's a poll. You click on it, and again, every one of your polls should be about market research. So I asked a question the other day, what does success mean to you? And I said, does it mean monetary freedom, time freedom, freedom to choose to live the life that you want, or you don't know what success is, or whatever that. So I gave people four choices. Now, when I can get into the minds and hearts of my network, I can then create content from it. But most importantly, those that I resonate with. So for me, success to me means living life on my own terms, creating what I want to create, living the way that I want to live, spending time with those who I want to spend time with. So what you can do is, as your poll, and you want to do it for 7 days, as it accrues votes, you can actually click on the voters and you can scroll through who voted for this, this, or this, and they will actually show you who has voted. And if they're a first connection of yours, there's going to be a little arrow that points to the right, and you can click on that, and that directly messages them. And you can simply say, hey, so-and-so, thank you for participating in my poll. I saw that you voted for this. I completely resonate with you. I know we haven't spoken before, or it's been a while. Would love to hop back on a call or a Zoom. Does any time this week or next week work for you? So now the person's already warmed up and engaging with you, and you're using your polls to create more conversations outside of the content. So you want to do a poll once a week, and I'm telling you, you will be shocked, the people that vote, but also how open and receptive people are to wanting to talk. So that's number two. And finally, number three, LinkedIn story to message those who looked at your story. Now, LinkedIn story, like Facebook story and like Instagram story, can only be done through the mobile app. So if you're trying to find LinkedIn story on the desktop, you're not going to find it because it doesn't exist. Now, it may exist at some point, but not right now. So when you go onto the mobile app, you're going to see a bubble on the top left that says your story with a plus sign. All you have to do is click it, and you're going to hit add to story. Now, I add a story every morning, once a day. That's it. And it's a motivational, inspirational quote. Done. But what I can do is, as the day goes on, I can go back, and if I click on my story, to the bottom right is going to be a little eyeball that's going to say X amount of views. I can click on that eyeball, and it's going to show me every single person that viewed my LinkedIn story. And again, just like polls, if they are a first connection, there's going to be a little arrow pointing to the right, which means, yes, you can directly message them from your LinkedIn story. So all you have to do is click the arrow and say, hey, so-and-so, Thank you for viewing my story. I hope it resonated with you. I know it's been a while since we connected. I know we've never connected before, but love to hear how things are going, share more about what's going on with me, and how we can support each other here on the platform anytime for a call or Zoom this or next week. It's that simple. You can't just expect to get results on LinkedIn by connecting and searching and messaging and maybe throwing content every once in a while. These three methods, these are deep rooted ways of really getting into the depths of your network. Who's engaging? Who's not? Who's consistently taking action on your content, whether it's a post, a poll, or your LinkedIn story. So again, create organic content each week to see what types of people are looking at your content. Use the LinkedIn polls to message those who do vote for something that you resonate with that you put in there, and use LinkedIn Story to message those that are viewing your story, just like Instagram Story and just like Facebook Story. These are three excellent ways outside of the norm to connect with those, to create more leads, to create more connections, and create more business in your business. So again, for those that would like to take part in my 5-day boot camp on how to grow, build, and lead your teams, whether it's network marketing, sales, real estate, whatever profession you're in, the registration link is in the description of this episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much again for checking out today's episode. And if you are listening through iTunes, Spotify, wherever you are, please leave me a rating and review. Let me know what you loved, what you would like to see improved, or ideas you have for future episodes. And if you are interested in taking your business to the next level, don't hesitate to go to my website, www.scottaaron.net, where you can schedule a free discovery call with me, where I can learn more about you, your business, what you're struggling with, and how we can work together. And don't forget to check out my wife, Nancy, and mine, our free community on Facebook called LinkedIn Leads for Life. We would love to see you in there. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you, everyone, for your support. Grateful for each and every one of you.